Terence Crawford, you just made my bitch list.
Would you fight Jake Paul? Nah.
Come on now, bro. All these pound-for-pound fighters are too scared to fight me. They need $200 million to do it.
I got $200 million for you. I'm fighting Jake Paul.
Pussy. And Shannon Sharp, you can get it too. No choking, though.
And there is Jake Paul calling out, or blasting, rather, Terence Crawford. And, you know, saying he's on the bitch list, Shannon Sharp, you can get it too, and all that. You guys heard it. And my counterpunch is, here's my counterpunch. Terence Crawford said he wouldn't fight him normally. But, I mean, if you offer him enough money, that's what it is. But it just shows you the marketing savvy that Jake Paul has, because the way he can take it or market it is high. These guys need $200 million just to get in the ring with me because I'm that valuable or I'm that dangerous. You know what I mean? Shannon Sharp, that's right up the alley of someone like Jake Paul, because he knows he's younger. And Shannon Sharp, yeah, he lifts weights and stuff like that. But hell, he ain't no fighter, you know, not a professional one. So, yeah, he would probably get, you know, the issue from Jake Paul, because Shannon Sharp is what, 53, 54 or something like that, maybe a little older. I'm not sure. He's in his 50s. So that being said, you know, that may have been kind of a low-key call-out from, you know, Jake Paul to Shannon Sharp, if you guys look at it, because Terence Crawford, you know, is a guy that, you know, he wouldn't fight him because he knows he's one of the best. And Jake Paul, you can tell, he's still a little bent about the Canelo situation. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that could have tied into this. But being Jake Paul, he's able to market it and spin it the way he needs to spin it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, okay, well, hey, this is what it is. You know, these guys are calling me out. I can use this for my advantage because I can deem this how I want to deem it. You know what I mean? These guys are scared of me. They need either $200 million to fight me or so much money that they can't refuse. But the reality of it is they don't want to put themselves on a type of platform as Jake Paul, because Jake Paul is, needless to say, a YouTuber. And they don't want to be associated with YouTubers. That's why, you know, you have to give them amount of money to even entertain the idea. You see what I'm saying? So I think that's what that's about versus anything else. Not that Terence Crawford's a bitch or Shannon Sharp. I don't even know where Shannon really came from. He just called him out because Shannon was talking to him and asking the question. There's no need to, you know, call Shannon Sharp out. For what reason? So again, it could be a low-key way to call out Shannon Sharp. So if you hear Shannon Sharp and Jake Paul go back and forth in the future, you know what Jake Paul is brewing up. But you guys tell me what you think of Jake Paul blasting Terence Crawford, stating that he is on his bitch list. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!